Hi guys, welcome to this quick video. I'm going to make this one very brief because, like all good software, in my opinion, because I don't normally recommend software, push button systems, stuff like that, this is definitely not a push button system. With good software, in my opinion, it's very simple what it does, but very effective. So if you have a keyword tool, for instance, or a research tool, and it's very simple what it does, but it saves you lots of time and it's very powerful, that's when it gets my attention. And I suppose you're the same. All the push button stuff I'm not really interested in. I've never built a business with push button software or anything like that. Yes, it makes tasks easier, but they're tasks that you sort of have to do yourself, in my opinion, to like rank and all the stuff. But today I'm going to tell you about a software that really caught my eye. I've got more videos coming on this because I've actually got the software, and it is really powerful, and it's actually using a technique that I have used successfully, but the difference is I had to do it manually, like the old-fashioned way of going out and doing it manually and trial and error, and it was quite frustrating. This is a really powerful software, and it's a new one by Cliff Carrigan. It's called the Wiki Whisperer, so that gives you a clue what it's about. In this quick video I'm just going to tell you what it's about, why I think you should get it, and I'm also going to tell you about some bonuses that I've got with this tool, because as soon as I saw it and watched the video, I'll just click here, but I won't let it play. Okay, I'm not going to. There's Cliff there here tell you all about it. It's like it's only an 8-minute video, so it's fairly brief, because you'll see with this it's really powerful, but very simple what it does. So without beating around the bush too much and going on, here's what it does. This software will go out for you, in so to speak, and it will search for expired domains that currently have a link on Wikipedia or other wikis. I think it does other wikis as well, but the main thing being is if you've been online for any time at all, a couple of months, and you've been, especially if you've been trying to rank sites with SEO or videos with SEO, you'll know there is a huge amount about backlinks. Okay, now I could talk to you all day about backlinks and my opinion on them and how you should build them and so on. You can go as far as like private blog networks, you can go black hat links, you can go to the sort of links, the links where they're just set up as a profile link just to get the strength of that site going back to your site. And here's the thing, it does work. And what I thought is, when I saw this software, it does a really cool thing. Essentially, it will tell you domains that are related to your niche that have expired, so you can grab them and buy them, for just the same cost as a domain. It just tells you which ones actually link. So what that will do is give you really strong start with your domain, because the hardest thing when you're starting a site, especially with the stuff I teach with the Amazon stuff and ClickBank stuff, when you're starting a site, half the battle is getting your site indexed, and the other half is getting the sort of link strength and the SEO up, which actually, one factor in SEO, I'm almost convinced, having done this for over 10 years, one factor is definitely the time that your site has been live and the strength that it has in social media links. And a wiki link, the long and short of it is, there's not very many better links than you can have than a wiki link. So really powerful. That's what it will do. And what I thought I'd do is include a bonus with this, because here it is in a nutshell. If you're interested in ranking sites, so you can use my bonus that I've got for this, for the Wiki Whisperer, to rank any site. I want to make that clear. It's not just for Amazon, but you can use it for Amazon. You can use it to rank ClickBank sites. You can use it to rank any site. Okay, what I'm going to give you is 3 methods that you can use. I recommend that you use them all at once with any site that you build. So say if you get this software, okay, the Wiki Whisperer, and you go, right, I've got a niche in mind. I'm going to get this software, and what do I do? So my bonuses, what they will do is, as you're using this software and you go off and you hunt for a domain and you get one, my bonuses will give you a multiplier method, which is a method where you can multiply the results. Stranger called it that, but you can multiply the results that you've got from the Wiki Whisperer, and I'm going to show you how to use that. Really, really simple. You might actually have guessed it, and you'd be right probably, but maybe not. I'm going to walk you through step by step how to do that. Again, it's very, very simple, but it's a method that I used to use before private blog networks came about, and doing it the right way. So this is a take almost on a private blog network, but without all this sort of you know, when someone says private blog network, you have it's grey hat, isn't it? It's not like you sort of think, oh, am I going to get hit by Google, or, you know, is Google going to come crashing down? My honest opinion is yes. You know, I'll tell you why. Not because of the many that are doing it and using private blog networks properly, but because so many people will jump on that system, so to speak, and just put crap content up and link and think that's what you do, and then Google will just look and think, you know, we'll just get rid of all of them. That's my opinion anyway. But I'm going to show you a way so you won't be affected by that, the multiplier method that you can use with the Wiki Whisperer tool. The other thing I thought I'd give you, which is really, really cool, and it goes hand in hand with Cliff's software, is SEO. You know, search engine optimization, more on your site SEO. So I'm talking about as you go and get the domain, you know, you need to know how to SEO your site. So I'm going to give you a really simple guide how you can SEO any site, literally walk you through it. I'm actually going to show you some sites that are ranking. I'll actually show you a different site, a totally different site that I did for a company in the bonus, so you can see, you know, not just Amazon or ClickBank. I'm actually going to show you a site that I built for a company that has got some really, really good positions in a very hard to crack niche. Okay, and I'm going to walk you through how I did it and the SEO method involved, so you can use that with any site. And I'm also going to give you a ranking method. Now, the ranking method is more to do with once you've got the site, once you've done the SEO, once you've used the multiplier method, the ranking method is how to, it's sort of like the multiplier bonus that I've got for you, but the reason it's separate is because it's more to do with fast ranking. So with this tool, as I was sort of watching the video, it's a really good video by Cliff and it goes right into it, but as I was watching it, it got the cogs spinning of how you can use this, because this tool does something that I've done manually lots of times, and it works. Okay, it works. It has to be done in a certain way, as with all of this stuff you'll find online. If you just get stuff and you just blast it, and you just, you know, you need to have that knowledge behind it. You have to know about SEO, you have to know about ranking, and basically you have to know how to not tread on Google's toes. You know, you don't want to just build crappy links or anything like that. You want to do it properly. So my bonuses to you, to claim your bonuses and get this awesome piece of software. I really think it's a brilliant piece of software, very, very simple but very powerful if you're having problems ranking sites. If you have a niche in mind that you think's too competitive, or if you just want to find it easier to rank sites in the future, pick it up. You'll get the bonuses through my link below. They are linked, okay? This is what happens. That's my affiliate link below. When you go through and you complete your purchase at WSO Pro, you will see your bonus in the WSO Pro members area. Okay? If you have any problems getting your bonus, make sure that you send in a support ticket first. Okay? And if you're still having problems, contact me, but it will be in there because it's linked, as long as the cookie's been set, and so to speak. But yeah, you could have those 3 bonuses, and I'm also going to include something else, just a little mystery bonus for you that will be in line with all of this stuff. It's not a crappy bonus or anything like that. It's going to be in line with all this stuff. So Really, really great piece of software. Pick it up if it's of interest. If you're going to be ranking sites via SEO, I think you'll love this software. I actually think it's one of those software products that you will actually use, okay? And I'm not asking you to disclose, but if I said to you, how many software products have you got on your hard drive right now, and how many do you use? You probably, if you're anything like me, or especially when I got started online, you know, hundreds of software that you don't even open again. I think this is one you'll use if you're going to build sites. So I'll leave the video there. Check it out. Get my bonuses if you want them. I'd love you to see them because I've put some time into them as well. They're not just crappy bonuses just to get you to buy a product. They're bonuses that you can use as a standalone. Okay, so they will help you rank any site. Okay guys, and I'll speak to you soon.